tour of our new feed shed, which is actually our old feed shed, or our old machinery shed. We moved some stuff around. So we got our previous video I was saying about putting our wet gluten and corn stalks or ground hay or whatever we use. This at the moment is ground corn stalks under a roof, because we used to put it outside, and as you can see, outside has gotten it to be a mess, and I've been trying to shove stuff around so it looks even worse. But the problem is the water just runs underneath that stuff, so it gets muddy. Not that you can't really get the feed out of there without getting crap in it, but it's just a mess, and that all needs to be scraped out. So the next project is to regrade that, and as you can see, there's electric fence netting. I don't know where they went, but I got the goats out here mowing this off. There's one. They're down there in the trees around the corner. These guys will probably be moved out of here, I don't know, maybe tomorrow afternoon. We'll see what happens. But that's the nice thing about the goats, is they eat stuff, because they are working on mulberry trees and wild grapevines in there at the moment. So they like to eat all the garbage nobody else wants, and then we don't have to waste time to saw them out. We do have a little project that somebody wants us to use them on. We'll probably get to that eventually, but the electric netting has been a lifesaver, knock on wood. That's about the only thing that holds the goats in, because otherwise they just run around. But since we've got this the other a week ago, they stayed in, but as you can see, that one is just devouring trees. They're all devoured, because goats don't really like grass. They prefer browse and trees. They're very similar to deer, but they do love corn. So so we're gonna get this cleaned out, and then that'll be a project that we're gonna work on, scraping this out and re-leveling this for our hay yard. And we need to get the holes dug out of here. Just over time, things wore out. So we did get our feed inside. Semi can back right in there, minus the hay buster. And yes, the hay buster has a makeshift jack under it, because the jacks that they make for these stupid things are trash. They just magically fall over randomly, and because it's very heavy on the front end. So that's why we had to do that. I've still yet to kind of figure out my organization skills of how we're gonna put stuff. We did get winter rye in, and we got a drill over there. But part of this point of the video is you don't have to have fancy stuff, fancy buildings, fancy feed yards, fancy. You make what you make use of what you got, type of deal. And then so the purpose of that, like a lot of my videos, are to maybe spark an interest in somebody that oh yeah, we could use our shed, we could clean all the garbage out of it and then use it for a feed shed. Because as you can see, we still have a bunch of garbage. Empty buckets, door, and busted head gates. But you can always make something out of nothing, or try to make something out of nothing, and then work your way around it. But so that's kind of my point of the video. But we got corn stalks ground up into here. Got the M on the feed wagon, feeding cattle, mixing feed. Our wet gluten, and of course our corn is over there. And then the Deutz decided to have a flat tire now, so now she's lopsided. The 966 is still sitting here. We have not touched it since the engine blew up. That's the plan to rebuild it. As of right now, we got 2 other projects on the list, but we'll get to that because we need to get to that, and I'd like to get the Deutz kind of running too. But we do have a different battery, but it's only so many hours in the day. But so anyway, thanks for watching. Questions, comments up on YouTube stuff as always. Thanks for the comments. And we'll catch you guys next time.